Today I am playing 100 Days in a Minecraft 1.9 world. What I like to call playing Minecraft like it's 2016, because from what I've heard, 2026 is the new 2016. So join me and come along for the next 100 days while I build up this beautiful world that I played all the way through January with you guys, as a way to get started to the new year. I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get started. Hello everybody, happy new year, happy 2026. Oh my goodness. Today I have a super fun video. We are going to be playing Minecraft as if it is 2016, because you know what's crazy about 2016? That was officially 10 years ago. 10 years ago! I remember thinking like, wow, 10 years ago, man, I was like so young and blah, blah, blah. Well, actually 10 years ago was 2016. That seems pretty darn crazy, but to celebrate that being a decade ago, we are starting a new world, playing Minecraft as if it's 2016. If you didn't know, the game version that came out in 2016 was 1.9, 1.10, around that era of Minecraft. So today I am in a beautiful 1.9 world, and actually, I mean, the spawn couldn't get any better. I mean, it's a spruce forest. What the heck? I won't complain. We're gonna do my favorite thing. Achievement get. I love achievements so much. I think that's one of the things I miss most from the older versions of Minecraft, was the fact that you could get achievements. Getting wood. I'm getting wood. I love it so much more than advancements. I don't know. I know it's the same. I guess it's one of those things you had to be there, because I love it. All right, let's talk about this a little bit. What the heck am I doing here in this old version of Minecraft? What is playing Minecraft like it's 2016? I mean, what the heck am I on about? Well, fear not, this isn't gonna be a long-term series. I'm thinking 5 or so parts just to get us through the first month of this 2026 year. I have a lot of fun things planned for this year. I swear I saw coal. I also see the beauty of old Minecraft. You won't be hearing me complain. To me, this is like the best day ever. I feel like my sensitivity is really freaking high, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way up to this coal because I could see myself needing this. So we're gonna head up here. But yes, fear not, this will only be a mini series of sorts, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna end after the 5 parts. I think it will continue in different ways. Right now I'm just playing vanilla with good old shaders, which is hosted from Optifine. Guys, I don't even remember the last time I used Optifine, because it's all about iris shaders and whatever the heck it's all called. This is like, wow, I'm playing with Optifine. I'm using BSL shaders because I know I'm going to get that question. I almost always use BSL shaders, but to me, BSL shaders when you're playing old Minecraft is just like peak Minecraft. Also, these old ores, are you kidding me? I miss this so much. I always try to reach back to these old versions in Minecraft, but let's be real, we may have not gotten a lot of new things in the game, but one thing we did get was a much less buggy version of the game. This old versions, like, I tried to play even older versions just for the fun of it. Whoa, what is this? But guys, it was just not working. It's so buggy, and I can't believe like that's what we used to play with. Wow, the chunk loading is just crazy. I don't even know what's going on. I just know I'm so happy to be here. Oh, blocks for days are really laggy. That might be one of the resource packs. There we go, much better. Okay. Oh, big ravine. Let's head down here. I usually play pretty slowly, as I'm sure you know if you watch my channel at all. If you don't watch my channel and you're new here, hi, my name is Jocelyn, or Jossie, and thanks for joining me at my little cafe. I'm super excited you're here. I hope you all had a very, very happy holidays. Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, Happy New Year. It is going to be an amazing year. No matter what 2025 was like, whether you achieved everything you wanted to or didn't, 2026 is a fresh, clean slate, and I am so, so excited. Anyways, as I was saying, clearly I get off track often. But I gotta be honest, this start of Minecraft is like my favorite stage of the game. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I love it. I love having absolutely nothing and fighting for your life around every corner. It's the best to me. Holy cow. Usually I play pretty slow. But because this is a mini series, I don't want to really set super huge goals for myself, but I want to make sure I make progress in this world. I get some things done. I don't want the 5 episodes to pass and I just have like a dirt hut or something. I want a home. That is one goal. I would really love to try to have full diamond armor, maybe enchanted. Let's say maybe. We'll put a pin on the maybe because I don't know. I'm not that great of a Minecrafter. I mean, actually, 2026 resolution, I can say that I'm good at the game. I don't have to be I'm not good at the game. No, I'm a good gamer. I'm a good Minecraft player. Is that cringy? Anyway, I'm not the best, but I do think I'm good at the game, so I would like to try to get enchanted. Home, diamond armor, enchanted, maybe some kind of farm of a sort, animal farm, crop farm, things of that realm of the game. I would love to be able to, just have a fully functioning life in this world, whether we decide to stay in the spruce biome or we head over to that nice little oak forest. I would love to see myself established, if that is the correct word I'm looking for. I don't know. But whatever established looks like in 5 parts, that's where we're gonna be at. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm pretty sure these old ravines always have like another section. Or not. Where is this zombie? I hear him. Oh my goodness. Hello? I really did hear a zombie, but I have no... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I have no clue where he got off to. Also, I mean, I don't really know if I'm in the place to be fighting anything. So maybe it's for the best that I can't find the zombie. I'm just going to continue about my day and keep mining out this ravine. Usually I would just grab what I need and go, but because we are on the time crunch of only 5 episodes, I want to be able to get myself pretty set in this episode. So in the next episode we could possibly... Is it getting dark? Oh my goodness. So in the next episode we could possibly work on a house, fun things like that. Maybe I should actually start smelting some iron, because once it gets dark and we no longer have the sun, nothing is stopping mobs from spawning in this little ravine, and I would like to be careful. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine up these ores here, and then I'm gonna smelt myself up some of this iron. I love mining iron and it being these huge old blocks like this. Peak Minecraft. I think I love it because when I started playing the game, it was over 10 years ago, but this is just what the game looked like for me. I would love to hear what your favorite version of Minecraft is. As much as I adore the new versions, I mean, you have to admit, it may not have exactly what you want, but there has been so much added to this game. It's really, really incredible if you think about where it started and where it is now. I think it's amazing. There's so much hard work that goes into this game for us, and that's something to be so thankful about. I would say my favorite version is probably for vanilla gameplay. Actually, the one I'm playing right now, I love the 1.8, 9, 10 era of the game. Do I have the new combat? Oh, I do. So I loved it more before the new combat, but 8, 9, 10, I really, really love that. I do think that is when I started getting more into Minecraft. I played earlier versions, I've played console versions, but when I really, really got into gaming and playing Minecraft, it was around that stage of Minecraft. So maybe that's why I leaned towards that a bit more. But I would say that's probably my favorite. And for mods, oh boy. Again, the new versions have mods that I would have never thought I would see in Minecraft, 10, 12 years ago. But, so, okay, this is hard. I'll say I have a respect for the new version of Minecraft for vanilla and modded gameplay. 100%. Let's go ahead and make myself some little leggings. But my favorite for modded would be 1.7.10. Oh my goodness. I just go back to that when I need to feel something. I don't know. I always find myself playing mods from that era of Minecraft. It just had all of my favorites, you guys. It had all of my favorites, and whether I wanted magic mods or exploration mods, I could get them, and some of my favorite mods are in that version. Some of them have updated, but it's just not the same as it was in that version of the game, and I just am so obsessed with the 1.7. I love it. I love it. And maybe that's like a really unpopular opinion, but it just takes me back and I am obsessed with it. So I am actually super excited to be playing this version of vanilla. I mean, it's so fun. I remember this was like super huge update. The combat changed and there was like the skeleton horses spawning. I remember when the update first came out, the skeleton horses spawned like all the time and it was a mess. But I just love things like that. It just makes me so happy, and I'm so excited to be playing this. Okay, let me stay on track. So it is nighttime. I don't have many hunger bars left, so I kind of need to slow my roll a bit. I absolutely want to, oh, I should actually get that water in a bucket, but I absolutely want to mine out all of this cave if I can, because honestly, it's all going to be helpful. Okay, Monster Hunter, let's go. Yay! The best ever. I love it. This is okay. I want to just say, whether you started playing Minecraft in the older versions or not, well, maybe if you didn't, this wouldn't have such a pull on your heartstrings like it does mine. But I so recommend going back and playing these older versions of Minecraft. They're just so simple. There's something about them that is just so nostalgic and fun. And I will say, as it's always so important to look forward to what is coming. You can't be that person that always just hides in nostalgia, because it is so amazing and sentimental. I'm so excited for what this year has and what this year's going to bring, not only for this game, but also in my life and your life, on my channel, in Minecraft, of course, and the community of YouTube and gaming. It's going to be an amazing year, but I just wanted to start off this year by doing something that is so fun and honestly pulling myself into reality and realizing what the heck, 2016 was literally 10 years ago, which is crazy. All right, I can't see a single thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a torch in here while I finish mining this stuff out. I am about to run out of hunger and I didn't see any animals on the surface, so we might be playing the long game of planting wheat or something, or I'll have to adventure out and hope I get lucky and find animals, because I did spawn in a spruce biome, but no baby, there are no sweet berries in sight, so I'm gonna have to fend for myself. I might just eat that rotten flesh, because that helped me a lot, actually. What the heck? Okay. I love rotten flesh in 1.9. That's amazing. Okay, let's see. I know there's a couple more ores way up on the tippity top. I saw some coal. Oh my goodness, there's so much. I think I committed to mining out this whole cave, and now it's a bit daunting because there are a lot of resources in this cave. One thing I am excited about playing is the old caves. I've yet to go back and play the caves as they were before the Caves and Cliffs update, and I honestly love the Caves and Cliffs update. I mean, mining is one of my favorite mechanics of this game, or I don't know, my favorite parts of Minecraft is the mining. It's just so fun to me. I love the thrill of it, especially early game when you could possibly die anytime you even breathe. I just love mining, but I will admit I'm very excited for, I don't know, the bottom of the world not going negative a million and just being able to mine down to bedrock, find diamonds, and hop back out. I'm super excited. I feel like strip mining became less of a thing in the new update because, I mean, you're just all over the place, and to not have deep slate getting in the way and all of that, I think it's gonna be great. All right, let's see. Man, I wish you could see me right now. I'm squinting like crazy. I can't see anything. It's too dark. Up here is a bit of iron and coal, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Oh, I hear a baby zombie. Now, I won't lie, that does scare me a bit. I'm going to have to remember, I can make shields in this version. I don't make shields in any version of this game. I always forget that they exist, and I will always hear from you guys. But I do need to remember that that is a really important mechanic that was added in these newer, or these, well, old, but newer updates back in the day, was the shields. And I definitely need to make sure I go ahead and make myself one because it's also going to keep myself safe in these caves. My pickaxe just broke. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We can head on back. The sun is rising, so it's going to be able to help me kind of see what the heck is going on in this cave. It looks like there's just a few more coal veins. And then we're good to hip hop on out of here and see what there is in this world where we can continue our journey and head off to. What a shame I didn't make one of my goals have a crap ton of iron because I feel rich personally. I mean, I've been in this world for about 20 minutes and things are looking pretty darn good for me right now. Minus the hunger situation, of course, because I am getting a bit hungrier as the time goes on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a bucket of water because this could be handy, especially while we're down here. If I happen to fall, I can of course land any water bucket when I jump from a high place. Never a question about it. Oh my goodness, I might actually start dying of hunger here pretty quick. I am getting scarcely low on hunger. I feel like it went down really freaking fast. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my camp, actually, head out, and I may have to return down here if I feel like I need any more of that coal or iron, but I actually don't want to die of starvation in the first episode. That sounds terrible. I would like to die as little as possible in this little series because I feel like that puts myself to the test of how good am I at this game, because I kind of pride myself in not dying very often, but if I died from hunger, I feel like that just throws it all straight down the toilet. Okay, I don't see a single animal in sight. I'm going to pop over to this oak forest because usually there's some kind of animals, and there's no fish for me to eat because fish aren't in this version of Minecraft, so I can't just kill any fish to get myself some food. Oh no, you guys, this is not looking good. Chickens, sheep, cows, anything? Chickens! I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill all of them. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh my goodness, I couldn't be more stressed, but I am not so stressed that I'm not going to mine this coal. Oh, there's another chicken. This is our lucky day. Ooh, all right, we're not gonna die from starvation today, luckily. That is a worry for another day. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the rest of these little chickadees, though. I'm so sorry. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Sheep! Okay, this is great. I am going to just shear them. I don't even know if I'm going to end up living anywhere near here, but let's say I do. I'm going to at least make sure I have some kind of animal still around. So I'm going to take that wool and be able to make myself a bed. So once nighttime returns, I can be safe and sound. Let me plop down this crafting table. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, well, that's not the most ideal thing ever. I don't even think I realized I ran out of wood. And of course, big trees are more popular than these little tiny bushy trees, and I don't feel like cutting one down, so I'm just going to mine out these ones right here. And oh my goodness, more chickens. That's great. I'm probably gonna kill those and hope that they respawn in for when I decide I'm gonna build myself a little animal pen, because I care a little bit more about my starvation in the current moment than your ability to survive. I'll also take this sugar cane that's growing right over here, because if enchanting is anywhere on the horizon, I'm gonna need myself some paper. Although I don't see a single cow around, which is a bit of a bummer. I will take these saplings and come back over here, grab my stuff. Then we're going to go on a quick little adventure and see if we can't find a place that we would like to maybe call home, or where at least we're gonna set up for now. I'd like to find my home spot because we're not here for very long, so I'd rather get straight to business than wander around for a while. There's a plains. I love plains. I feel like they are so rich in the nostalgia vibe of things. Why can't... Oh my gosh, I can't swim. I literally just tried to swim. Jocelyn, you are a couple years too early for that swimming in Minecraft. That is so funny. A dark oak. Okay, this is crazy. So we have a spruce, a dark oak, a oak and birch forest. Man, we have quite a few options of what we want to live like in this world. I was definitely hoping this plains was a bit bigger because usually, especially in these early on versions, plains means a huge plethora of animals. But this plains doesn't seem to be very large. I am, however, going to take all of this sugarcane again, hoping that I get to enchant while we're in this world, seeing as that's a little mini goal I have set for myself. This plains is pretty darn cute though. It's teeny, small. There's a little birch forest right here. No bumblebees in the birch forest. Again, that was not here yet. I think I'm gonna know it when I see it, and I don't quite see it yet. I do hear a cow, and I'm gonna kill all of you guys because I don't think I'm going to live exactly in this part of the world. And I'd love your leather, 1, for my books, and 2, so I can get the cow tipper achievement. Stop moving. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. Perfect. Only 1 piece of leather from 3 cows. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh my goodness, I just realized I never made my bed. Let's go ahead. Oh, get that amazing red bed. I personally love it. Sometimes I'll dye my beds red just because it makes me so happy. I love it. Wow, chickens, sheep. Oh my goodness, I may have just actually killed my only source of cows. That would be a problem. Oh goodness, no, there's more cows. This is beautiful. This might be the spot, actually. I was hoping that we may find ourselves a village to live close to. I really like the unrenovated villages personally, but I don't see one in this plains. Maybe there's one over there, but with this terrible chunk loading, I can't really see that far. Let's head our way over here and see if there's anything or if we stay in this section over here. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow, the ugly sand. I love it though. I really do. Village. This seems to be ocean. Yeah, definitely no village, but a ton of sugarcane, and I'm definitely going to take that because that just makes my life so much easier in the future. Obviously, I'm nowhere near being able to enchant, but I'm planning ahead because after this episode ends, we only have 4 more to go, which means I gotta start hustling. Great, and while I'm here, how about I collect some of the sand on this little bank? I'm not going to completely destroy this. I'm just gonna collect the sand that isn't flat. I think it might make this a little bit ugly, but if I'm living way over there, nobody's ever gonna know or see, so let's go ahead and dig all of this up. Oh, will I be able to dig up this before it gets so dark that things are spawning? I may have to sleep under the starry night because I'd rather worry about my spawn point than worry about getting killed because let's be honest, I don't really have time for any of that. I don't have time to be killed. I'm assuming I have more than enough sand because all I'm doing is building a house. So I'm hoping after I just demolish this island, I am good to go for sand. Let's see. 2 stacks in 1. I can't do it. Just get out. Okay. 2 stacks. Perfect. Let's go on over here. Head back to where I think my location will be for my house. I may just bash my render distance as high up as I can go and just make sure I like where I'm at. I will say not having to worry about drowns is so nice. I think I forgot how peaceful the world was when there wasn't monsters swimming in the water. Oh, see, this is so cute. A little lake right here, and my house could be right up there, and there's a lava pool, which we can get rid of, but it could pose itself to be useful as a way to get some easy obsidian. All right, creeper, just come down here and maybe blow up this zombie for me. Ooh, all right. Well, let me go ahead and place down this bed and we are going to sleep. I am going to eat this flesh. I know, ew. Let's go to bed. And wow, our first night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Yay! Okay, what I'm going to do is just do the Minecraft thing, get our space prepared. Love it. And this water is coming in handy already. Let's just block this up so nothing dies down in there. I'm going to place some torches And how do I get out? Best way to get out will be this dirt. I'm going to leave this stone here so then later we know where the lava's at so we can make sure we go and mine it up for some obsidian. What's over here? Just some more little bits of water. Kind of cute, but I'll probably end up covering that if I care too much about terraforming, which who knows at this point because there's even more water right here. But I think my house will look great perched up right here, and I can have a cute look of this little pond, and maybe I'll have some animals and gardens right down here. I'm just picturing how I'm gonna lay this area out. I hope you guys like it too. It's a good mix of plains, but not too much plains. Okay, I definitely need to cook up this food ASAP, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead, cut down these little trees that are kind of in my way. What I'm really gonna have to decide is how on earth I'm going to build my house, because you have to remember there's no stripping logs, there's none of these fancy blocks that we have in 1.21 or whatever the latest version is. So I'm gonna have to be really mindful of the design I go for with my house so it doesn't look insane. Or maybe it does look insane and that's just all part of the charm of 1.9. Okay, next thing on the agenda is a little garden so we can get some animals. So I'm gonna go ahead, plant the sugar cane over here. I'm going to get rid of this sand, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant as much wheat down as I can. Oh my goodness, this is just the best thing ever. Okay, perfect. I did run out of seeds. Let's see if I can just get a couple more. All right, the chickens around me definitely want some of my seeds, but I'm not going to give any to them yet. I'd rather get some wheat growing so I can get these cows and sheep before they all wander off into who knows where. I heard an egg. Egg. Yay, we have an egg. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, I love it. I think I need a chest because I'm starting to get a bit of a full inventory. I'm going to just throw a bunch of my random stuff in here and I can worry about organization or whatever else later on. I am, however, going to get rid of this sand here because once I cover this up, I'm going to want to make sure it's all dirt. So just have one less thing to do later on. I'm going to get rid of it now. Place a couple torches, and of course, if you can tell by now, of course, I'm going to mine out this coal. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. You guys can just keep swimming around like some little ducks. And I think this is where we are going to end part 1 of my, a seed. Okay, I don't know why I made that sound. Just ignore that, please. Let's plant this seed right here. I don't know why it took me so long to decide. The seed's going there, but I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of my, here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed my first part of my Let's Play Like It's 2016 series. I'm excited for this little mini series. Can't wait to see where it takes us, how much I actually accomplish, and if I get done any of those little mini goals that we set in the start of the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on this series. I would love to hear your favorite version of Minecraft for vanilla and modded and all of those things. I would love to hear if you have any goals for yourself for 2026. And I will see you all next time. Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to my Minecraft 1.9 series. I am so glad you guys enjoyed the first episode as much as I did. This has already been tons and tons of fun. Today's agenda is my area. I was debating if I should work on my space or go mining. I thought let's work on my space because I really want to prioritize getting these chickens and cows all put in a pen so then I can make sure I have them. Ooh, let me take all of these eggs though. Hello. And I think there's only 2. Oh no, there's 3 cows. 4 cows? Okay, well, There's plenty of cows, but I just want to make sure I get them. And then over there, I do see a sheep. I think at one point there was more. If they despawned, I don't know. But I really want to get some animals put in pens today. But before that, I want to head over to that spruce biome and cut down some of the oak and birch around my area and work on building my home, a chest room, and a place for all of these little animals. Oh, he's not interested. Okay, well, sure. I do think I'm going to try to stay awake during the night just a little bit so then I can get some bones and grow some of these crops up. I am a bit scared, so let me go ahead and make some armor to get myself protected. Now I look quite official. Look at me go. All right, I'm going to get the high ground so I can see when things spawn in, and I am targeting skeletons for the bones, of course. And if we're going into the spruce forest, there's a chance we'll be able to find a dog, which I would love to have some pets in this series because, I mean, well, I don't want to abandon them actually in 5 episodes, but I don't want to be alone. So I would love to find some... Oh. What? Hello? There's already a skeleton over here. What are you doing? Oh, well, we got a bone. That's nice. And I see some animals over here, aka cows. I'm going to go ahead and kill these because I need the leather. And I'll be able to make a cow farm in my own area with the cows by my little makeshift home. I'm sorry you have to go. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my... I feel terrible, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in this cruel world. Luckily, I have a backup sword because mine just broke. All right, it is pretty dark out here. Now I'm on the hunt for skeletons because this one bone won't get me super far. I'm also gonna pick any flowers I see because these are really cute and I could use them to decorate my area. Maybe a cute little flower garden. Okay, hello, take my shield. Oh, he dropped a bow. That is going to come in handy, I'm sure of it. Maybe not with skeletons. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the bow-to-bow contact, but oh, a creeper. Take this. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay, never mind. Don't take it. I'm running. I don't want him to blow up in my area. There's some pigs over here. The problem is I haven't found a village, so... Unless I get extremely lucky and get a carrot from a zombie, I'm kind of out of luck. There's 2 of them. Yes, kill each other. That's perfect. Go at it. Go, go, go. Oh no. This is not ideal. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello? Perfect. Well, the other one that I didn't kill didn't drop any loot, but what are you gonna do? That's fine. I see these peonies over here and I really, really want these. I'm not gonna kill the pigs because I would hope that someday I'll be able to get them, but if I don't get carrots, there's no hope for me. Ooh, there is a spider and I could use the string. Hello? Oh my goodness. Guys, this is unfair. You have cornered me in a hole. I'm gonna kill this skeleton. Oh, there's 2. There's one in the back as well. Maybe I should just try to go for all of them. Oh, you killed him. That was my kill, bro. He is moving really crazy like. There's a baby zombie. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I don't need to kill a baby zombie. I, in fact, would much rather make sure I can stay alive to see another day. Okay, let's head over here across this little lake and go to sleep. Oh my goodness, you're still pursuing me? Are you kidding me? Ay, 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 bro. What the heck? Okay, sleep, 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 sleep. We are good to go. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is take some of these bones. I'll start with just a couple because I'd like to save them. Oh, man. Can I not shoot underwater? Let's get this guy. Oh, I totally missed my shot. Okay. But not you. Okay, perfect. Anyways, I'd like to keep some of my bones on hand just in case we find ourselves a puppy in the spruce forest, but I really need to get some wheat here. So I have a way to lure the cows and sheep. Hi, little chicken. Sorry, I'm not trying to entice you with my seeds. Perfect. We have 4 pieces of wheat, which means we can give 2 to a cow and 2 to a sheep. So then I can start breeding them. Okay, already the inventory and chest situation is a disaster. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this fresh day and go and cut down some trees because I would love to get these animals in a pen ASAP so they don't despawn, but I really need some more wood in order to do that. Oh, there are so many sheep and chickens over here, so I'm good to go on that front. I'm definitely a bit more worried about the cows because I do need the leather for some books. So I definitely want to make sure I get a little cow storage. I do want to make sure I get a cow farm. Okay, any puppies? What do I hear? Oh, it's a bunny. I heard the footsteps and I thought maybe I would have a puppy, but no such luck. Okay, I am going to start cutting down some spruce trees. I actually have no idea what to do for my house, but I think I'm going to worry a bit less about making it super aesthetic since we're kind of leaning into that 2016 vibe. Not to say people were bad builders in 2016. We just built whatever the heck we wanted. And I think that's what I'm going to do with my house and any other build we possibly get to in this world. Obviously, as I'm sure you know, there's really no flashback or replay mod in this version of Minecraft. So there will be no aesthetic deforestation shots, and that's just the way it's gonna go. Maybe that's a good thing, honestly, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut down some of these trees and I will be back once I'm finished. Okay, I have just under a stack of wood and I thought I should collect some mushrooms. Maybe not for mushroom stew, but these will look cute in some pots. Should I get this mossy stone? It's kind of a bit more ugly in this version than others, which is hard to, really beat. I mean, it just kind of looks bad all around, but I think it can be kind of fun for doing some texturing, so I'll take it just in case. If I don't use it, I don't use it. Oh my gosh, this mega taiga is so pretty. I wish there was dogs. I love it here and I want a dog. That's kind of all there is to say about this. Did you have to find dogs in a snow biome? I don't think so. Man, I can't remember the dogs before the dogs update. Where the heck do I get them? Here's what I will say. I feel like my hunger is going down extremely fast compared to the versions that I usually find myself playing, like the newer ones. I feel like I can barely keep my hunger up if I'm just wandering around. I'm not really doing much sprinting or crazy anything. I just feel like my hunger is depleting extremely quickly. Whoa, big ravine. I do think the next time I go caving, I'm going to be a bit more on top of going to a deeper level, hopefully finding a cave or just run across some diamonds because it is a goal to have full diamond armor and maybe enchant. But either way, diamonds are in need pretty quick. Maybe we should go to the Nether. I hate going to the Nether, but that just seems like a good accomplishment. I don't know. As I'm sure you can tell, my goals are quite flexible. Mostly because I think having a goal is fun because it's a mini series, so it just gives you a bit of direction. But they're flexible in the case I really just want to enjoy whatever the heck it is I'm doing here. Also, not finding a dog feels like an insane setback. I'm not gonna lie. You may be wondering why. It's not that deep. But I just really wanted a dog. I had my mind set on it, and there's not a single one in sight. All right, this is what the blocks are looking like right now. I think I'm going to get a little bit more oak, a bit more birch, and I think we will see what we can muster up. We'll see what we can build. That's all I'm trying to say, really, and I'm just making it more complicated for myself by trying to sound cool when we all know that's not really the case. I know I briefly mentioned this in the first episode, but we're now a week through January, which is just crazy. I feel like the time flies as you get older. I know that's what my mom always told me when I was younger, and I was like, okay, girl, whatever. But honestly, now that I'm here, I'm like, sheesh. I think back to when I was a kid, and I'm like, that was forever ago. Anyways, my question is, what are some of the things that you're wanting to accomplish this year? I know I kind of mentioned it a bit in the first episode, but it wasn't really a question, and I'd love to hear some goals you have set for yourself. It doesn't have to be any New Year's resolution. Maybe it is, but just what do you want to see yourself doing this year? Sometimes I think saying a New Year's resolution can feel kind of like you're boxing yourself in. And to me, at least, it feels like an expectation that it has to be done. And if not, I've failed my New Year's resolutions, which, let's be real, I think I have failed every year of New Year's resolutions. And that's okay. That's simply why I ask, just what are some goals that you want to accomplish this year? My sugar's growing. Yippee. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. I am going to smelt myself some more food because, again, I can't keep a full hunger bar for much longer than a couple moments. Okay, I am going to need to smelt some sand because I'm sure I'm going to want some kind of windows in my house. And I'll take some cobblestone just in case I decide to mix it in with the mossy stone, maybe. And then to keep some more space in this chest, I'm going to take any of my flowers or crops. I'll even take these mushrooms and assign them a new chest closer to my little makeshift garden. And this can all be moved when I have an actual farm going. I'm gonna make one more furnace here because there's some food I want to cook up, but I also want to be cooking up some sand at the same time. So let's go ahead, start that beef, and right here start some sand. You know, I'll just do a full stack because I don't really need plain sand. That cow, you scared me. I saw you fall and I thought you were coming to kill me. Let's go to sleep before it gets too dark and too spooky. Okay, I'm going to focus on doing a teensy bit of terraforming. Not much because, to be honest, I don't think I know how to terraform, quite honestly. But I have a little bit of a vision for this small plateau right here. I just want this mountain or hill that my house will be on to just look a bit cleaner. I think it's time to begin covering up this little lake pond thing here. Can't do too much because there's some animals under here. Let's see if we can get this chicken out first and foremost. Just did a chicken die? Don't worry, that's not gonna be you ever at all. Never ever would I kill the chickens. Totally not why I'm building a farm. Next, let's go ahead and get this cow out. Oh my goodness, a chicken literally did die. See, this is a hazard. You need to get out of here right now. And just get you far away from there. Perfect. I'm going to quickly cover this up as best as I can. I swear if anything jumps in here right now, it's staying down there because I can't be bothered. Ooh, see, you got dangerously close. This cow wants to be in the hole, and I guess I can't stop him, but luckily he isn't getting his way today. Obviously, I'm not going to put a huge focus on any kind of terraforming. One, because I don't really know how to terraform, and two, it's not my top priority to make the grass look good. I'd rather get a house and move on with my life. Well, I'd say this is good enough, but I honestly can't tell you that much changed, but that's okay. That's okay. My next focus is going to be getting these animals into their own little pens. Maybe at some point I will make this like a barn, but right now, you see, I can't be bothered. Plus, my, these are expensive to make. All right, first pen, we'll have a little chicken coop right down here. Let's get as many chickens in here as I can. And, well, maybe I'll just get the 2. And whatever is behind will just be killed. So, yeah, there you go. Make a baby. Yippee! Oh, are you serious? Did you guys see that chicken literally try to escape? And this one, you're also coming with me. Goodbye. I can already tell I'm going to need some more fences. Right, next we're going to do the cow pen, and the cow pen is going to be right here. Also, pretty little, I'm not going to lie. Yes, follow, please. Yay! Wait, why didn't I get that achievement with the freaking chickens? Also, it's funny, it's not called the birds and the bees. Repopulation. Oh, breed 2 cows. It used to just be breed anything. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I know I suck at killing things. If I was better, you would be less miserable. But what are you gonna do? Okay, there are some sheep back here, which we'll definitely get, but I do need to make a pen for them first. I just decided to wipe out the entire cow and chicken population since I have what I need. Oh my goodness. See, I'm out of food yet again. It's kind of worrisome. All right, sheep will go in a pen right here. I feel bad if I give them a bigger pen than the cows, and I don't really, know the dimensions of the pen. Are you kidding me? How am I one short? That is actually so unfair. So let's just go ahead and make more. Can you get meat from sheep in this version? I can't remember. Can you? For some reason, I want to think no, but then maybe this is when they introduced it. You know what? There's really only one way to find out, and there is a sheep over here that won't be coming to the pen. I'm sorry, skip forward if you don't want to see this, because if I kill it and it only gives me wool, I'll kind of feel bad. Oh no, I got meat. Okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. Excuse me. Wow. Wow, there's a whole family over here, and I'm starting to regret this decision of killing sheep. I'll repurpose your wool for something amazing and beautiful. Okay? Wow, that sneeze really took it out of me. Whew. All right. Sheep, ready, set, go. Let me come over here and find them. Listen, I see 4. Let's try to get all of them so there's no stragglers. Come on. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. The good thing about the sheep is none of you guys are gonna die. So I just have to make sure I don't overpopulate it. Then I have to kill some of you. That won't happen. Okay? Please, come in. Home sweet home. Come on. Everybody in. Okay, and let's get a baby. Woohoo! Congrats, guys. New happy family right here, right now. I feel like I really need to keep up on these chicken because I'm seeing it might be like my main source of food, guys. Wow. Okay, and make a baby. Well done. Please just get away from the gate. Right. So all of these are kind of things I could be building with at some point. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. Next thing I need to do before I build my house is go into the mines and collect some different type of stone blocks because I'm going to want some of that for my house. So what do I need to bring? Probably some coal because I happen to have like not many torches. So let's go ahead and just make some of that. And I'll bring these 4 just in case. Introducing my little mine shaft. Jossie's little mine shaft. That's cute, right? To me, mine shafts just take me back and I love it. I actually need none of these blocks. I want the white one. What is that? Diorite? Granite? I think it's granite. No, granite's the red one. I don't know. Whatever the white stone type is, that's what I'm on the prowl hunt for. Oh, Jesus. There it is. That is it. Okay, so this mining trip is like over quicker than it started. That's fine. Now, wait, this isn't the white one. This is more of the gray. Oh, gosh darn it. That's not what I want. So I guess the mining does continue on. Oh, and there's the red one. Okay, so my pickaxe is gonna break. Let's go make a new one. What is this? Granite. Andesite. So the white one is diorite. Diorite's what I'm looking for, guys. I want the diorite. I also want a pickaxe that's going to do me well, and that is not my current position. Let's make a new one. The good news is I'm getting quite a bit of levels. So if I ever find myself some diamonds, enchanting, lucky me. Looks like we have ourselves a bit of iron, which is good. We will take it because until we have diamonds, this is all we've got. The good news is here is my diorite. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna just mine out this vein of it, or at least a good amount, so I can build with it. Okay, I have just mined out this entire vein, which is great for me. I'm gonna just cover this up and pretend like that never happened, and when we're ready to mine for diamonds, we can just continue going down there. Oh, perfect. It's still daytime, so the timing of that is amazing. What I don't need is the andesite, granite, whatever. Don't need these bones. I'll keep 2 stacks of that. I'll keep that and all this food. I think I want to get some clay. I'm sorry. I actually don't even know what my house is going to look like. I just want to make sure I've given myself options, you know? Like I could do whatever I want to do. Either way, I'm going to want clay for some pots and fun stuff like that. Of course, there's no concrete or anything like that, so clay's the best we've got. I'm going to kill these chickens though. I'm sorry, you could have been on my island or my side of the lake and you would have survived to see another day, but I could use your food and also the levels because I have a good feeling about our ability to enchant at some point. And let's go ahead and get this last bit of clay and then we will head back and sleep for the night because it's getting dark and I'm scared. Let me just be honest. I'm scared. Okay, let's go ahead and smelt some of this. Oh man, this is like perfect. It's nice and flat. I just need to get rid of this little section. I'm gonna go ahead and do my layout with cobblestone because I think it would be fun to have kind of like a, what is that called? A foundation? Sure, why not? A foundation. Okay, I've pillared up so then you can even see what the heck is going on. This is my house. So picture this. We have a cute little window overlooking my animals and hopefully crop field. This would look amazing. Just be wheat, 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 and then water. I think at some point I want to relocate my animals somewhere else. I fear I'm being quite ambitious because we're almost done here. Anyways, front door, window, this is the shape. I'm thinking 2 stories. We're going to have a nice arched roof, nice big triangle point. There is some room here for something else. Maybe, maybe not. Might just be a cute little garden. I don't know. But what I do know is I need to just go in and randomly, hopefully, place in some mossy cobblestone. And then I am actually going to have this foundation be too high. So I'm going to bring everything up by 1 extra block. Perfect. Now this might look scary because, you know, I'm probably following. The texture, it's honestly throwing me off. I think I really enjoyed when they changed that texture. Yeah, well, it's okay. You know what? It's totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a crafting table to put up here because at some point we're probably going to need more than one. Can I make mossy stone stairs? No. Okay. Great. So this will be like my little stairwell up to my house. And I'm going to use these oak planks. Or not oak planks, oak fences I have left over to light it up. And this will be my front door and this will be a cute little, I don't know, walkway. Now, I will test, but I'm pretty sure we don't have other door types. Oh my gosh, we do. Oh, this is the best day ever. I can have spruce doors. Wow. I mean, I love it. This is great. I figure I should go ahead and bring this bed up to where I'm working on building, just so I don't have to keep going up and down when it's nighttime. Now let's get on to the build, shall we? The unfortunate part that I can already tell is happening, I'm gonna need some more wood. Yeah, so this is as far as we've gotten, and I need to go do some more deforestation. Right, we have the frame down and all I can hope is lightning doesn't strike. Now let's try this out. This could be like texture to the maximum. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this though. Do I like this or do I hate this? You know what? We're gonna do this. Let's do this. I'm going to use this. What is this? Diorite. I don't know why I can't remember that to save my life. Perfect. Wow. You see, that is just... Oh, I love it. Now, I need to figure out where exactly I want to add more pillars because currently this is just a whole lot of wood happening. Would you believe it? Aw. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. That'll do. Some little 6 wide windows. Love it. A little teeny window. This I'm gonna say no window. Oh my goodness, I am obsessed. This back wall needs some help. There is way too much wood happening here, so let's just fix this. Perfect. Now for the floor, I'm thinking we go for something a bit darker like the spruce. Yeah, you know, I kind of love it. Okay, I need to like get out of here. Help. Perfect. Okay, now listen. You may think this is an eyesore, in which case you could be totally right, but this is what I think the charm is. Come on, guys. I think we're off to a splendid start. The only problem is I wanted this to be a 2-floor house, which means we got to get some more wood right now. I really super don't want to go all the way back over to the spruce forest to get some more spruce wood, so I am going to bone meal them. Sorry. You know, as I'm playing this, I think the thing I miss the most is moss. I really miss being able to build with moss because it's such a natural, neutral looking color, and I think it just adds so much texture but also softness to a build, and I really love that. I feel like in 2016 you would be watching YouTubers just build these outrageously huge houses, which is why I went for a 2-story house. I'm happy with it, but I have realized I want this roof to start here. So I need to actually get rid of, no wait, this might stay. Hold on. My roof is going to be the classic mix of cobblestone and oak wood, which you guessed it, I'm probably gonna need to go get more oak wood at some point, but I'll go ahead and make just enough stairs to do this little mini roof that we're starting with. I would love to end this episode, but I need to finish this house before I feel happy enough to end it, so we're not there yet. In the next episode though, we are definitely going mining because I just think I need to get some diamonds. It's time. It's time. Stairs really don't like being placed on themselves. I'm noticing it's a lot harder to build a roof. I definitely need some stone slabs for that right there, and I'm actually going to put that there. Let's go jump down here. Oh, cringing. Actually, that should be white, I think. I don't think I like how inset it is, like how deep it looks. I do think I'm going to use the diorite for this, though. Okay, now let's continue on this second floor. I'm already seeing another run for oak wood in my future. Oh my goodness. I'm realizing this would be a lot easier if I had diamond tools. So even though my house is not yet done, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Somehow I'll make this look good for a thumbnail because... do not fear, we're going to go and get diamonds in the next episode so I can quickly build this house. Oh, it looks much better from this side. Anyways, so I can quickly build this house, not have to worry about tools breaking so fast, and we can get the resources we need. But if I continue with my iron, it's going to take a very long time. So thank you guys for watching. I can't wait for next time where we get to finish this house as well as go get diamond. And I will see you all next time. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft 1.9 Let's Play. The sun is setting, but I wanted to show you guys my completed house. I want to say thank you because a lot of you said it gave the vibes it was supposed to be giving. Very 2016, which of course that was the goal. So here's what it's looking like. I did finish it, going through almost another pickaxe, but I realized if I'm gonna go mining, I'm gonna need more pickaxes anyway. So here we are. Let's move my bed inside. First sleep in the new house. We can do this too. I am hoping to get like a chest room in this place, but oh, that'll be cute. A little crafting station. Okay. I mean, yeah, I do love it here for sure. Here it is. So I just put some beams here. We could put an attic space if we wanted, but first night in the new house. So since we still have a little bit of time before we can sleep, we're going to get straight into this time because I want to be able to take as much time as we can to go mining because I don't know what to expect. I don't even know if I remember the caves pre-caves and cliffs. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I need this. I will take as much food as I can get. I will throw all of this. I don't need that. Unsure. Yeah, no, I really can't fit all of this into this chest here. So we will go ahead and do this. Okay. Smart thing. Bring some wood, some sticks. I'll bring some coal. 60's quite a bit. I'll just bring a little bit of extra stuff. We'll do that. I don't know if I need all of these tools, but I should just bring a furnace too. Why not? Okay. And then I think I'm going to bring some bread if I can harvest enough wheat, because I still swear by the fact my hunger like plummets to 0 so quick compared to the old versions. Oh my goodness. I love that. Bake bread. Okay, let's head to sleep. First night in the new house, and then we are going to go straight to the caves and honestly hope to Jesus, whatever, that we find some diamonds, because you guys, our goals are resting on the fact that we have a good mining trip today. All right, let's kiss our animals. Are my chickens gone? Hi guys, bye. Oh no, they just hadn't loaded in. Oh, I'm thinking I'm just gonna mine down. Honestly, I have a bit of a, you can see where I came back to do some mining for the house. I have a bit of a large staircase here. I think I'm gonna kind of make it all line up here, but then I'm probably just gonna go down in the middle so then I don't have to worry about breaking my pickaxe. I wonder if I should bring iron. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. We haven't really, done anything dangerous. So let's just hope this goes well for us. I'm not quite sure how far down I need to go. Is it level 12? 8? It's around 12 and 8. Oh, so you guys, I have to tell you, I've been having so much fun in this series, first of all. That's not even close to what I was going to say. Oh my goodness, I didn't bring my shovel. Okay, I'm prepped for this. Ha ha, ha ha ha. I'll kind of just poke around, but I really mostly want to focus on diamond level because the goal is diamonds, not kitted out in iron, unfortunately. If it was, I'm pretty set. But it's not, so we gotta keep on heading down. Let me just get rid of all of this. Anyways, oh my goodness, sorry. Train of thought out the door. It's because I haven't finished my morning coffee. I just got this new keyboard sent to me. I haven't posted about it because I do actually like to try them out a little bit before I post it. But I love it. It is kind of a new type of keyboard I've never tried before. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this made, honestly. And it is so cool. And I'm so excited to show you guys. I think it's going to be, it is very cool. Okay, I have to keep it lit up because if I can't see it, you guys definitely cannot see. And I want to make sure we can all see what's going on. I'm like looking for deep slate. We're not going to find deep slate. I have to remember that. I'm not sure if I should have gone into that cave because I actually didn't need to go as far down as I thought. I don't know if I'm just going to get lucky and find diamonds. Oh my goodness. I want this thing. Guys, you never know. It's scary down here. Like, I don't know the old tricks. Oh, there's some iron. And no, I need to go 2 apart. Ah! Okay. I knew it had to be like within 1 block. Yay! Okay. I don't know if this is the one I heard. I'm just gonna block that up. Wow, it's a cave with no diamond. I'm just gonna mine everything, because sometimes diamonds hide behind things. And I just never know. I need a lot of diamonds. So I don't know what I was thinking setting that goal. And you know what? Maybe we won't achieve it. Maybe. Just gonna see. This is level 23, so I don't really care to keep going up. Oh, something just died. Nice. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. But it's okay. I have full iron armor. Isn't that amazing? And I do have a shield. Shields are really, really good. So I'm fine. Let me just eat. This must have been the water I was hearing. Diamonds. A ravine. Oh, girl. I'm so scared, you guys. Ah! Why did I just do that? I meant to pull my shield. Okay, we got one. Oh, that was a bit scary. Guys, wow, this is really intense. Good episode 3, am I right? Oh, boy. I was so sure, like, the second I hit the caves, I was gonna have no problem finding, like, a ton of diamonds. Is that so embarrassing? I was like, oh, setting that goal is gonna be so easy. Like, there's just a plethora of diamonds. This is important. I will take this. Whoa. Another ravine. Like, I might get lost in here. I don't know if I need gold, but we'll take it. Because why not? Kind of skipping iron now, too. I'm usually the person who gets everything. But I'm thinking about... Okay, great. We've been here. Thinking about the fact of how many diamonds I need to find. Okay, and here's the other ravine. Okay, perfect. So, okay, let's head back over here and just kind of see if there's any diamonds. We should be able to tell, ouch, pretty quickly. Okay, that failed so bad. That's funny. Down here, diamonds. Let's cross this. Man, am I like unlucky? Okay, let's actually pop on down here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, diamonds, please. Behind this gold, maybe. I just keep thinking how easy I thought this was gonna be. I was so sure. Okay, we both missed our shot. It's okay. It's okay. This looks like Diamond City. In my opinion, this looks like the perfect spot. Eh. I heard you. Another bow. Oh my gosh. Give me like diamonds now. I'm getting lucky. Come on. Okay. We crossed the lake. Here they come. Here they come. Can't see. Come on. Come on, diamonds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we're too high. Okay. I underestimated how hard it was to find diamonds in 1.9. Yes! It's like 1. That's okay. I just wanted to know they exist. Here we go. First diamond. Yay! Look at that. The diamond achievement. I don't know if they really spawn like they do, you know, where you kind of have to mine around it because they spawn. No. Okay. Well, we got one. once I kind of finish exploring this cave, I may do some strip mining, and then I'll just cut if I actually find something. But we found a diamond, so I do know that they exist in my world. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting weary, because I wasn't finding anything. Okay, let me block up here. And then there is that one more ravine we can check. And then I will make a new pickaxe. Let me just grab some iron. I might as well. I'll make a new pickaxe, and then I will literally just keep recording. And I will cut to if I find something or if I give up. And then if I don't find anything, then I guess we'll just say the goal not accomplished. Not there yet. And that's okay. I think this is kind of too high up, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we'll ever find diamonds. We're on level 24 right now. Let me find my main. Do you see this? I'm crazy. Okay, I'm on level 12. I'm literally going to Google best level to find diamonds Minecraft 1.9. 5 to 12. So I'm going to go down like 2 more. And then I'm just going to strip mine. And I will let you know how it goes. I'm going to turn on a little YouTube video and sip my coffee and hope for the best. I'm going to set up this here and start smelting though, because, oh wait, I do have another pickaxe, but I'm going to go through pickaxes galore. So I want to make sure I have what I need to be able to craft up some more, because this one diamond, it's not going to get us anywhere. So I will cut to if we find anything. Oh my gosh, we found some diamonds. We found some. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we almost have enough to enchant. Sorry, my mic's a little far away. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Oh! We can enchant. Plus have 1 more. I'm gonna keep going. This is just what I've been doing. Let's go. I found more. I found more. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, I ran out of torches. So I have 6, 7, 8, yes, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness, that was a really, really good one. I found more. Okay, I do hear lava. I need to be really careful. 1, 2, oh my goodness, 3, yes, 4. Oh my goodness. Let's go. We got 5 more. This is looking great for us. I'm like yelling, but so far away from the mic. I'm relaxing, drinking coffee. Okay, guys, I have 17. My pickaxe is about to break. Honestly, I think I'm going to call it good here. Obviously we're not done yet. I think I'll continue this journey in another episode, but I've gone all over the place. Actually, I have mined so many blocks. It's crazy. I have cobblestone coming out of my ears at this point, and I want to get home. But I did the math. I have enough for a pickaxe, enchanting table, a chest plate, and leggings, and a sword. Maybe not a sword yet. But either way, can't remember if I said full iron or full diamond armor or full diamond armor and tools. But I'm trying to go for tools and armor. So the full thing. Which is, that's why this is taking a while. So I'm going to head up and I'm going to smelt the rest of my iron and gold. I am going to enchant, but I'm not trying to go for like max best enchants. I honestly don't care, to be honest, because I'm not, this isn't for the long haul, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, we all know that. So I'm just going to get what I get. And I really won't be throwing a fit, because I'd rather be able to use my levels to enchant everything than try to like get the best, highest enchants. So holy cow. Cobblestone for days. First off, we have so much stuff. So Let me see. So I need 3 for a pickaxe, 2 for an enchanting table. This is a chest plate. I did my math wrong. So I could do chest plate and boots. Or I could do leggings and boots and then have 1 left I could put in a frame. Which I think I like that more. Let's put this one in a frame. We'll say this was my first diamond because... Girl, do you remember which one it was? Because I don't. So, let's put this one in an item frame in our house. Which one? This one. This one will go in an item frame in our house, and this will be our first diamond. Yay! Let's put it here. Wow, we'll remember this moment forever. So 3, 2, we have this plus boots. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so then we just have to do a helmet, a chest plate, and then all of the tools. Honestly, once I started finding them... Wait, no, that's a lie. I've been recording for over an hour. Never mind. Once I started finding them, I didn't just find them. It was not that easy. Maybe it was easier to find diamonds in the new versions, or it is easier, should be the name. I just feel like that actually took a million hours to find just a couple diamonds because we didn't even find that many. But also I am used to usually having like pretty good enchants and, you know, good tools. I am going to start breeding up these cows because I'm going to want the leather for some books because I do want to do some bookshelves. I kind of want the full enchanting setup. Did I give all of you? Yes, cute. Perfect. All right. Thank you for the flesh. We'll put this in here because I only have 8 leather. I do have a good amount of sugarcane though, so we can get 8 books, which is not enough for a setup. But we can go ahead and do the long process of mining out obsidian. Now here's the deal, folks. I'm going to mine out 4 for an enchanting table and 10 for a, what do you call it? Portal? Another portal. I'm going to mine out enough for another portal. So, yes. I'm not sure if this is... I'm going to assume there's no lava under this. Because usually these are like... I should turn down my... I'm so sorry. Has this been so loud? Yeah, a little bit. Sorry. I turned this up when I was trying to find the cave. And I didn't turn it back down. Anyways... I don't know if we're going to go to the Nether, but I think I would like to just have it set up. So I'm going to be under here mining for a while. Moral of the story. I'm going to say there's probably no lava under here. So I need 14, 15, 16, 17. I want to do 18, and I'm just going to round up to 20. 20 pieces of obsidian because I want to do a full Nether portal. And then I have to have a full... stack, obviously, because I can't do that. And so I need... Oh! Freaking heck, man. Freaking heck. Okay. That's fine. I just lost a piece. No big deal. I'm okay. Anyways, so I'm going to get to mining this. And we're going to get 20 pieces. And I will be right back because I am not going to make you sit through this because this takes quite a while. Perfect. All right, we have all of the obsidian we need. Just gonna block that up so we can continue getting obsidian there at a later date if we ever needed. I mean, probably not, but it's there just in case. All right, iron done. Gold, not bumping us up to 30 levels, but I mean, it's fine. So let's figure out at least where I want to put this Nether portal. Should we just go in? No. Okay. I was thinking maybe a little chest nook here. But maybe I want the nether portal there, and I could do a little chest shed up there. But I'm not sure if I want to do another big build if it's not a barn. Well, but honestly, let's put a nether portal right here. This looks like the perfect spot. Yes, this is like great. And then we can put a cute little pathway coming up to this area. I'm just going to break that. Perfect. I was thinking it's actually going to be so much easier to strip mine now because we actually have a way better pickaxe now. It's way faster. Also, I'm not even doing a full nether portal. You can't even see it. That's so embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to do like a little bit of terraforming this out. Just a little bit. Here we go. Yippee! All right. We're not going in. We're not going in. Don't get your hopes up. Let's put this dirt here. Also, let me turn these things off. Look at that. We have a portal. Perfect. So now we need to get this enchanting table on the docket. So what do we need to do that? A book? We need some paper. Probably just going to make a good amount of this into paper. For sure. For sure. Yep. We only got 8 books. Do I know how to make this? We are the enchanter. Okay, awesome. And I said I was going to make leggings and boots. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then I can put this in here. I never ended up using that bread, so I'm just going to throw that in there. I'm definitely running out of chest space, so I need to do that probably in the next episode just to get it done. Great. I just don't have the levels to fully enchant or the bookshelves. Yeah, so we'll enchant in the next episode. I think we'll build an enchanting because we have 2 more episodes. So here's the plan. Here's how we're going to make this. Here's how we're going to wrap it up in a bow. Next episode, we might do some more strip mining. We're going to finish filling in that little dirt patch up by the nether portal and then maybe decorate up there a little bit. I might decorate my house. I don't know. There's not much to decorate with in this version. But then we're going to build an enchanting area and a chest area that might be in the same area. That'll be the next episode. Will I build the barns at the same time? I don't know. If not, I'll build the barns in episode 5 and maybe we'll end off with a trip to the nether. But that is it for this episode. We did the mining. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Playing Minecraft as if it was 2016. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to my Minecraft 1.9 series. Let's play world, whatever you want to call it, playing Minecraft like it is 2016. Welcome back everybody. I am so happy you are here today. Just kind of looking around, I decided this is the spot where we're going to kind of dig out for our chest room and enchanting area. And I thought it would be kind of cute to give these both like a little, some kind of overhang, if this makes sense. So we're just going to do that. We're going to give this, oops, not there, but just an outward overhang, and I thought this would be really cute. I don't really know. I feel like I always just used to do this for every hole in the wall, whether it was a mine or not. I just loved having these little overhangs back in the day, and so what a better way than these 2 little areas. Although I may add a door to my chest room. I'd prefer to stay safe in there, but we can still have this cute little wooden overhangs. Oh, cute. Let's go ahead and put some torches here as well, just to keep it nice and lit up. Perfect. So in the last episode, I chatted about going mining with you guys, but I actually decided to do it off camera. Broke in my diamond pickaxe a bit. I've been trying to get some leather. It's just taking a very long time. And I know I mentioned kind of not caring too much if I got really, really good enchants, because at the end of the day, we're not here for much longer, you guys. We have one more episode in this world, and then after that, say goodbye. So I figure let's just get some enchants on this. I'm gonna get a full set of tools. I can't remember if I made this a goal for myself or not, but there we go. Sword, pickaxe, and there's all the tools. And we can go ahead. I have 3 leftover diamonds. Not much, but we can definitely save it. So I think what we'll do is use this pickaxe to kind of mine out a little bit. I definitely want to sleep because I don't want to die while I'm working on this. But we will mine out kind of a little hobbit hole vibe of an area. Hobbit holes are just my favorite thing ever. So we're going to mine that out as a place to put some chests and organize a bit. And then we'll have a corner for my enchanting table. I currently only have enough books for 3 shelves. We will try to get as many as we can, but I'm not holding my breath. It's okay. Like, I'm not super uptight about it. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just want to complete the goal of enchanted diamond gear, my whole setup. And so we can enchant as much as we can with my 29 levels. And that'll be what it'll be. So I'm thinking this can be pretty small. We don't need to make this very big. I guess I broke my shovel when I was mining for diamonds because there was a lot of gravel. So we're breaking in the diamond shovel too, but this doesn't need to be super huge. I really don't have a ton of stuff, so I'm not worried about making this a massive chest room, but I'm thinking it would be cute to have a little window right here. Love it. So let's see. I definitely want this to be a wall. So I'm going to have to kind of patch up outside where the wall will kind of seep through, because I definitely want this to have, I don't know, maybe we'll do wooden walls. That's always a favorite. So we're just kind of gonna, you know, whatever it looks like, it looks like. So that's fine. And let me keep storing this. I love seeing this. We did it. I don't know why I'm not celebrating. Maybe I'll do more of a celebratory reaction once we have everything enchanted, because then I feel like we've actually completed the goal of get enchanted. So currently this is 6 long, which I kind of want that. But we definitely need to make this bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is, I definitely want to have an odd number, because when placing chests, we can't really place them next to each other as well as we can in the newer versions of the game. Chest mechanics are slightly different in these olden day versions, so we're gonna have to make sure we do what works with the game. So I want to make sure we have a wall here, and we will go back to about here. So then that gives us space to put some chests down, but also space to have a little bit of room in front, so it's not just a hallway of chests. That's not the goal we're doing here. And then maybe we'll put the enchanting area somewhere over there. So it's a bit tight in here. Not sure how tall we can really make the roof, just because of, you know, where we're building. Oh, this is a classic look. I'm not gonna lie. This feels pretty iconic to the vibes we're going for. I think we're gonna do this needs to be one longer, and then we'll do a little 3 wide window. I think that's cute. Hopefully I have some glass left over. I actually didn't think about that, but I really do want to have a cute little window here. I don't know, maybe we'll have some chests or crafting table and furnace on this side, and we'll have a cute little lookout to the water. Oh, of course, where I mine, it's like really not just bumped up to the openness, but that's okay. We can go ahead and terraform this slightly. I want it to look pretty natural, kind of like we just broke out of our cave into this little section. I'm thinking we could put a little flower pot right here. That could be pretty cute. And let's go ahead and do this. And we will go ahead and terraform that. Not super worried about how things are going to look. Just wanting to get this done. Just feels like something we can take off of our to-do list at this point because we were kind of, you know, we've been on a time crunch our whole time here, but more than ever, we are crunching time. Let's see. Perfect. We have a little flower pot and my flower of choice be a little brown mushroom. I think I don't use these enough and they're pretty cute. So we can put that here and we'll put a little torch there. I love it. How so cute is that? Okay. So wall number 1 is done. And then we'll put another wooden beam right here. And then we want this back wall to be wood. So let's make sure we leave ourselves enough of the logs to be able to add the last beam. Let me add that right now, just so I don't forget. And then maybe we'll slide our enchanting area back there. I think that'll be perfect. This side section here gives the room enough, I don't know, shape to it that we could just have the enchanting table straight back and I think it will look great. Oh man, that's always a bummer, isn't it? Okay, that's actually fine because how cute would it be? Let me grab our crafting table. I think we can kind of move some of this stuff over here now. Less to do on the later end of it. And we can kind of try to make this as cute as we can. I mean, it's a bit hard when you just don't have many blocks. I'll be honest. But this will be fine. And then we can go ahead and put this coal back in here. And I think it would be fun to put... let me check that I don't have stairs. But put some stairs and make it kind of have a little archway. Perfect. I do have some. And I'm going to make chests out of this birch wood so I can keep the oak wood for building up this area. So we'll put this little archway there. And I'll probably do one here as well for the enchanting room. This will be pretty small because I only have 3 bookshelves. I only have 3 bookshelves and I'll probably do myself a favor and take this out. Oh, I can't on that side, but I can take it out on this side because it has stairs on all of the visible areas. Love it. All right, and then let's add some torches here. Perfect. Maybe I want to add stairs on this area too. Let's make some more, shall we? And then we can put these stairs here and here. Cute. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. Okay. So now what we have to do is craft some... We're going to need quite a few to fill this area. So let's make 5. Sure. Why not? And we can go like this. Oh, wait. I've seemed to miscount for my plan. Okay, this is fine. We'll go like this. And then I'm going to put the iconic wooden post in between because you can't place chests next to each other. At least I don't think that was introduced until a later version. Okay, so this will be the little chest area. It's so small, but I love it. And I'm going to put a stair right up here so then we can have chests going all the way up and still be able to open them. And then we'll put it on this side as well. I definitely need some more stairs. That's okay. So go here, here, and here. So I need 3 more stairs. Let's go ahead and craft those up super quick. I will have a leftover stair. Hopefully we can use it for something. And we need 8, 10 more chests. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that done with this here. 6. There we go. 10. Perfect. So we can have chests going all the way up here. I would put item frames on here, but I have none. Don't have enough. So I'm not super worried about organizing with item frames. I will kind of organize it and hopefully become acquainted enough to know what goes where, because I just don't have I don't have the resources to put item frames on there when I can't even make myself some books. So I think for the ceiling we're gonna do some of this polished diorite just to kind of bring a little bit of our house texture into here, but I am gonna mix up the polished and unpolished for this roof or this ceiling, I guess. Love it. This may not be everybody's cup of tea. I'm aware. I think every time I build with these blocks, it's either a love or a hate, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes I really enjoy just mixing up my block palettes, you know? It's fun. It is so fun. Okay, and fill it in with the unpolished. And then hopefully this gives us enough to put a ceiling onto the enchanting area. If not, I don't know what to tell you. If not, it may just be what it's gonna be. I think right here we'll use this stair. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say to put like a cute little table, but then it's not even. But maybe that's okay. Maybe we just need a little bit of craziness in this. I still don't have a official way to get up to my house. We just kind of scale the mountain and hope for the best. Maybe I'll have time to finish that in this episode or the final episode, but I do really want a fun little crop field finished for the next episode, and maybe we'll pop over to the Nether just to look at it. Not do much. I don't think I'm prepared to do much in the Nether, but we could at least pop over there and see what there is to see. All right. Let's put a little torch on this cute table. I was thinking, well, maybe we'll do another pot. So then there's not just two torches next to each other. Not that, I mean, can't really do much about it, but I'm happy to craft another flower pot for that. Cute. Love it. And maybe what we could do is put then a cobblestone stair or slab on the opposite side. Do I have either? Yes. Let's do a slab just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And I will put it in between the two furnaces like this. Perfect. And we'll put that back. Great. It just adds a little bit more to whatever the heck it is we're doing. And I will add some torches here. Now the last bit of work to be done is this enchanting room. So I'm just going to build it big enough for a full set of bookshelves. Even though we don't have it, I just want it to be there. I want it to look like we weren't trying to skip out on any of the details. That is not my goal. This doesn't need to be too terribly big though, if it's solely for enchanting. I'm not sure if this was really the vision I had, but you know, I'm happy with how it's turning out. It is going to be great. So what we need to do is plan for a whole set of bookshelves. Let me quickly craft what I can. Actually, let's use this again. Yay, librarian. Look at us go. And I'll just use this and I'll save that little bit of wood for any future ones we can craft. And I think we actually have enough space. Yes, we do. Okay, so we'll have books here. And maybe in another life this will be done, but probably not in this little mini series, unfortunately. I can quickly go check on my cows, see if I could get some more babies made. See if they're grown up, if they're breedable. Let's go check. Oh, they are. Perfect. Let's go quickly do that. I'm doing my part, trying to get them to give me enough leather. There we go. Perfect. And it gives me a little bit of XP. So for this area, this will all be books someday. So I'm going to put wood here and here. Do that. Oh man, I am like out of wood at this point. And I went and got some wood just for this project, but that's okay. I'm going to use my last little bit of stairs. Oh, I totally don't need this. Stair here and stair there. Perfect. And I think we totally have enough diorite to put this ceiling in, which I am loving. Perfect. All right. So then this looks ugly right now because, you know, obvious reasons. There's not a full set of books here, but I'm going to just use those last logs to make it fit or make it look nice. And the thing is, I am out of wood to kind of put the wall in here. So I'm going to probably use something else for the wall, simply so I don't have to go break down a bunch more trees, because I really spent a ton of time getting those those few pieces of wood I had for this little chest room. Let's see if I have anything else stored away in this chest from our house. No, nothing left. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go cut down some trees. I'll cut this out just so you don't have to watch. But I really, really want to finish that space up. So I'm going to cut down some trees. And then I think for the floor, you guys, we're probably going to do a cobblestone floor. And that might be distasteful for some people, but I'm thinking oak wood, cobblestone. That was kind of the big deal back in the day, at least for me. Maybe you were a better builder than me, but there was no tutorials. Pinterest wasn't booming with beautiful build ideas, so my inspiration came from watching like Stampy. Okay, so we're going full on oak wood and cobblestone look for this, and I actually think I have plenty of wood right here, so maybe this doesn't need to be as big of a deal as I'm trying to make it out to be. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, this is so great. And am I ever going to turn this into anything? Maybe not. Maybe it just, I'm not a quick player. And this mini series called for me to play quicker than I ever have. So I'm not sure I was cut out to make this the most beautiful world I've ever lived in, but I tried. All right, I tried. So I'm going to put this whole floor as cobblestone, even though technically if I had enough bookcases, I wouldn't waste the resources and I would just put the bookcases over whatever floor was here. But because I'm kind of banking on never having enough bookcases to finish out this room, we're just going to put the cobblestone down. Oh yeah, guys, this literally looks like Minecraft circa 2016. So this is exactly what I was going for. It kind of reminds me of my original Forever World chest room. It was very small and very minimal block palette, purposefully, because I was kind of trying to go for the same look I'm going for now. I even used a texture pack to give my blocks the old textures of the game, which we're currently playing with. But in the new versions, obviously they've been cleaned up so nicely, but I found a texture pack to give me the old style look. And I think just to kind of make this look a bit different, we'll add a rounded staircase, like doorway. Okay. So I think we are good to get enchanting. Let's put a chest here for all of my stack in 26. That is all of my lapis. And we can go ahead and enchant all of my diamond gear. So I will enchant this in the armor and then probably my bow. So we have a fully usable enchanting set, which is so exciting. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Protection, that's not bad. Let me just check. There's nothing. Sharpness, maybe I want sharpness instead. Let's do sharpness. And still got for the protection. Projectile, that's always good to have. I'll wait on the boots. Maybe we'll get something lucky. We'll put power, bow, efficiency. That's a great one. Efficiency. I can't enchant the hoe. That is crazy. Okay, boots, feather falling. Perfect. Here we go. Efficiency 2. And I'm breaking. That is great. Can we enchant this? Nope. Okay. So my hoe and bow, or my hoe and shield, will go unenchanted. I'll kind of keep my old tools and such in here. I feel like that's a good place for it. Oh, same with my armor. We'll go ahead. Maybe we make a armor stand. Maybe we do that. But I have some old tools that we can just kind of throw in there. I actually don't think I know how to make an armor stand. Look at this. Ooh, I feel kitted out. This is like the best gear you can get. There's no netherite. I've done it. The goal has been completed, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and just smelt 16 and 16. I know you do not need that much for an armor stand, but frankly, I don't know what I do and don't need. So we're going to go ahead and go big on the smelting game. And then I do obviously still need to organize that up. I may do that on or off camera. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can. Do I know how to do this? Is it just like this? No. Look at that. I knew I had to be close. Okay, we'll put this guy here. Sure, why not? Let's put it there. And then we can go ahead and stack it up. Oh my goodness. Great. Our first set of iron gear is there. This is honestly feeling like it's giving me the feeling that I was trying to have it give me. You know, it really feels like I'm going back into time when I walk in here. And I love that. Let's get some paintings. I'm probably decorating this more than I have even decorated my house, which is funny. So we'll do that little one there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, this is kind of great. I think I should definitely go sleep really quickly. I am so proud of the fact that I was able to do all of this stuff with diamonds, and we still have our first diamond right up here. So we'll always remember we have that diamond, and that's great. And we have full diamond armor, full diamond tools and sword. Everything is enchanted up. Obviously, I just realized I didn't get the cover me in diamonds. That's not a achievement, which is kind of sad. You know, I feel very accomplished that I was able to do this. Let's see if we can breed these cows again. We might be able to. Let's see if they're ready. Please. Please. Yes. Great. Perfect. And we'll put this wool. I've kind of been putting animal products in here, but also gardening-esque type of stuff. So I'm just kind of leaving it all there, and we can go through it all later. So to organize, I'll probably do like everything mining related in one small chest, because let's be real, I don't have much. So let's just put that in there. And we will do 2 rows of redstone, a row of coal, and flint right in the middle. Why not? We'll put the flint in the middle. And I will do a solo chest for cobblestone. We do have a lot of cobblestone. And I'll do a solo chest for dirt. And then I'll put all of my wood in one chest, kind of organizing things how I would if I was planning to play in this world long term, just to set it up for success, because you never know. Now, maybe we'll return, maybe we won't, but at least I have everything put where I want it. And I'll go ahead and put all of these saplings into my little wood chest as well. And we'll do dirt here, wood chest here. I really have no wood. Not much, but we have a spruce door. That's great. And we'll put this there. Put the stick down there. And let's see. I have like kind of all of these stone blocks can go in a chest. Usually I put dirt with I put sand and glass with the dirt. Kind of, if I have a lot of resources, I'll separate them out, but you know, I don't have much, so we can get away with putting them all in the same chest, which is great. And stone, that can go there. I will put this stuff in its own mini chest because I don't have a lot of that. Perfect. And I guess this can easily be done in episode because I don't have much. Oh, I feel like I also usually put bricks in with the dirt sand chest. And we'll have a little flower garden-y chest as well. We'll do an animal chest. I'll leave this out here. I think that will be put, hopefully we have time to do like a nice little field garden, and that can all go in there. So we'll do animal and mob drop chest. Sometimes I separate this and sometimes I keep it together. It really just depends. We'll put this lucky day for all of that stuff. It gets a huge chest. This can go in the animal drops. I guess you're just getting the behind the scenes of how I choose to organize all my stuff. It's obviously quite nice. It's very entertaining. We'll put these eggs in the mob drops and animal drops. Perfect. How about we put this over here? Then they'll kind of be separated by side. Perfect. And I have 2 chests from outside we can throw in there. Things are looking good here, everybody. That chest is empty. This chest will stay put, and hopefully we can get ourselves a nice garden in our final episode. Can you believe it? January has flown by, and this was started on the first day of January, and now we're already done almost. Like, that is just crazy. We have 1 more week this month, and that is insane. I know I just burned the cows. I'm gonna try. No luck. No luck at all. I may work on breeding them up a teeny bit off camera just to see if I can get lucky with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stairs here. Give us a nice walkway into our lovely chest room. Here and here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So now we can walk up. And I wonder, I've been going back and forth if I wanted to do this or not. Let's see if we like the look of this. Sure. Why not? Why the heck not? And we can put this here. Perfect. Okay. I will work on kind of my leather grind. I'm not sure if I'm going to get enough to complete our enchanting table setup before we kind of kiss the save goodbye. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure why I'm caring so much about organizing this, but I really want it to look organized and nice. Okay. Wow, this looks great. I literally feel like this is exactly the vibe I wanted. And somehow we pulled it off, and we somehow completed the hardest goal I set for myself, which was get enchanted. Well, to be fair, I set this goal because I thought it was going to be really easy, and it actually ended up being way harder than I thought to find all of these diamonds. So thank you guys for watching this episode. The next episode is going to be our very last one. I really appreciate you all being here, and I hope that your January has been amazing, and I will see you all next Thursday for the final episode of this series, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the final episode of my Minecraft 1.9 series, playing Minecraft like it is 2026. Look at you, you made it through all of January. I just want to tell you I am so proud of you, and we did this together, guys. So off camera, I just went ahead and was grinding to get bookshelves and finally got them all. And I also, what did I do? I put this cute little waterfall here, added some details to my little arches, and also we have a staircase going up to our house. This is something I never thought I would do, and I actually have a good supply of cows, which I haven't because I have been killing them off. I also went ahead and cleared out where our little garden was because today is Operation Mega Farm, and since I don't have any other crops than like wheat, we can have a huge wheat field, which I think is gonna be amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear out this grass. Now I want this wheat field to have some little pathways going to each of the animal pens, but also some stairs. So what we're going to do is pathway pretty randomly. Perfect. And we'll have a path coming this way to right here. And then I'll also have one coming down right here. And I think we'll have these two connect. And have one of them come down right here. Then I will have this pathway link up to where my little staircase is for my house. And we'll have a small staircase right here. Here. Perfect. Now what I want to do is get some stairs, and I'm like out of wood practically. So we're going to have to hopefully get enough stairs out of all of this wood here. And we'll put a staircase right here. One of them right here. A staircase here. Here. And here. Oh, I thought we did it. That was not it. We need 4 more. And I think also down here will be wheat field. So I need to have some pathings going from this staircase over as well. Let me grab some more stairs because I guess no harm in using all of my wood inventory, because after today, we're not going to be here. So I'm going to go ahead, grab the last bit of my oak wood here. I definitely think this is a bit overkill on the stairs, but that's okay. We have them, you know, for some time. I think I'll put these 2 there and these 2 here. And I'm just going to kind of put the path, you know, kind of all over the place. Anywhere there's a path, there won't be wheat. And I kind of want it to be a bit silly goofy. Then from this staircase here, we'll go ahead and march a path over to here. Kind of fill it out a bit. And then as well as a path going into our mine shaft. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then I think we'll have a small path right up against here to go over to this staircase. Perfect. Okay, great. So this pathway is pretty finished. I would add kind of some more detail blocks into it, but I don't have much. So we'll put these stairs away. I have some gravel which I could put in, but I don't know if that's really the look I want to go for. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then I think I want to get some fences put around as well for kind of some lighting throughout the hayfield, wheat field. Oh goodness. I cannot even make an oak fence. So we are going to do with some cobble walls. That will be just fine. All right, with these cobble walls, we'll kind of line the path a bit and also light it up as well. And I'm just going to kind of put this in random places. Cute. I definitely need more for up by the sheep. Luckily, I have plenty of cobble walls where this came from. I'll go ahead and put some more right here on this side of the pathway. I think on a normal world, I would probably add some leaves into this, but I've never really had such a short-term world, so I'm kind of just going with the flow a bit and doing whatever. Okay, so here's all of our paths and fences. I think this is pretty darn good. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go ahead, put these fences away, and then we have a good amount of wheat seeds, but I'm going to already assume that this won't be enough, so I'm just gonna grab my bones to be able to bone meal and keep replanting. I'm gonna take out this stuff here. Perfect. I haven't really fully decided if I want to do much with water. Sometimes if you don't use water, it gives your wheat field more of a natural look, but I don't know if that mechanic fully works in this version of the game. So I'll do water, but very minimally. So first wheat patch going in. I will kind of mix it up a bit. Not extend to every piece of grass and leave space for there to be other spots. Love it, love it, love it. We'll put one here, and then I'll even put some right up here. Big jump. Okay, and next we'll come down here and do the same thing. I kind of like wheat fields when they look realistic. Realistically, a wheat field, well, there's some wheat fields, I guess I should say, that are perfect and look absolutely amazing. But then there's some that are a bit more broken up and just look a bit more natural. And that's kind of the look I want to go for with my wheat fields here. Kind of just hoeing random areas out, and if there's any gaps, that's okay. We'll just leave them. Luckily, since we're right next to the water, I actually can use this whole little lake here to my advantage, and that's perfect. Great. All right, we have just under 30 seeds left, so I'm kind of just going to try to grow a bit of this wheat, and the rest we'll just have to hope grows quickly so we can use it. But then of course we have to wait and see how this looks fully grown, because that's when wheat fields look the best, especially in Minecraft, when they actually are grown and are nice golden yellowy brown that the wheat is. I love it. We definitely don't have enough seeds to even finish this bottom layer. I always underestimate how much seeds this takes to do, because I had over 2 stacks and we couldn't even finish the smallest part of the wheat field, which is insane. So I may go for the route of letting it grow itself and breaking it as it grows, or there's this beautiful grass field behind my house, which I may just go demolish and get as many seeds as I can. I think we'll do that while I wait for it to grow and see if we can get a good amount of seeds just to continue putting up this field. I think it's gonna look amazing though, you guys. I am so excited. Okay, I have been breaking grass for what seems like eternity, and I literally only got just over a stack, but we're going to do our best here, guys. We are going to see how far we can get with just this amount. I'm hoping to at least finish this bottom section, and then I will just wait and wait for more to grow, which is a bummer, but that's okay. I know it takes time to do this big of a wheat field because they don't bear many seeds. So here we are. And there it is. Now we wait. So here's what's really funny, guys. I was talking to myself for about 20 minutes. Didn't realize my mic was off. So I'm going to talk you through what we're doing. First off, boom, the big reveal of my wheat field. I love it. Like, honestly, love, love, love it. I really enjoy how it turned out. The different layers of wheat. It's not super perfect. It's just kind of all over the place. I think it's so beautiful and I'm really happy with it. I think the fact that I just have these random animal pens, it's a bit funny. Like, they kind of look out of place, and maybe if I had more time, we'd spruce them up a bit, but I'm happy with it. And what we did with the few blocks we have in this version, I think it looks great. So I decided, because there's not much to decorate with, we're going to make hay bales. I could literally only craft 4, but I'm going to put a couple hay bales around. You know, this is one of those times where if I had barrels or composting bins, I feel like this would be 20 million times cuter. But I'm I'm really happy with how it turned out, guys. And I think this is such a beautiful way to end this mini series. It looks stunning, which is hilarious because the old wheat texture is kind of bleh. But I'm really happy with it. So now I'm going to add this teeny little table, which looks hilarious. But I just wanted to add something to just make this look more decorated and more full. So we just got this tiny 3-stair table and it's hilarious, but it is what it is. I decided a fun way to end off this mini series would be to pop into the Nether and see what it's all about. You may see a mistake here. I literally only have 8 pieces of bread, and the one thing that I have complained about this entire series is how bad the food saturation is. But in this moment, I'm so excited to see what's up and what the Nether looks like and how terribly ugly it is. I pop out of the portal, boom, there is a ghast right in front of my face, and I only have 1 arrow at this point, so I was a little screwed. I did decide it would be fun to kind of run around and see if I could find something, and I guess I didn't really realize, as much as the Nether is still kind of bleh and could probably use a major facelift, we have gotten so many new things in the Nether compared to what it looked like just a couple years ago. We have biomes, bastions, new mobs, new monsters, new things to find, gold, netherite, like compared to what I am doing right now, sorry, I just hit my mic. Compared to what we're looking at right now, there is so much more that we can explore and experience. But I did want to see if I could find myself another fortress just to run around and explore, see if I could find anything fun and just enjoy these last couple minutes of my world. Finding another fortress, not sure why, but this was kind of a really funny moment where I just get on top of a mountain and boom, there's another fortress right in front of my face. There was about 3 blazes waiting for me, and I heard 2 ghasts around me. I'm like, what the heck? I'm overwhelmed. There was multiple cases of me being set on complete fire, which was a humble reminder of why I just despise the Nether, especially when I have 2 blazes over a, ocean of lava. 3 blazes, actually. I'm terrified, just not in the right headspace to go to the Nether. And how I didn't die, I don't know, but I thought, if I die here, it's okay. What a way to go out with a bang, losing everything in lava and ending off this mini series like that. I mean, ironic. Honestly, ironic. Then once I had finally made it into the fortress, I realized I think there might be 2 fortresses combined because there's a huge indoor fortress kind of meshed together with a huge outdoor fortress, and I was bored. It was kind of lame. But once I did finally make it inside, there was a couple chests, tons and tons of saddles and armor, which is kind of all you would find in these chests back in the day. I did get myself a diamond, which is super fun, and the Nether in 1.9. I did run out of my 8 pieces of bread or whatever, and this is when I decided I should probably make my way home. But the fact that I go from 5 hunger bars to 3 in the span of like 5 seconds is insane to me. I did hit an insane shot on this gas, so I am proud of myself. And now you have finally caught up to where I realized I don't have my mic on. It's so funny. I've just realized my mic hasn't been on, which is ironic. I don't even have wood to get the mushrooms and make a stew. That's okay. We're heading back now. I don't know how I'm going to edit that for you guys, knowing that my mic has been muted this whole time and I somehow didn't realize, but that's okay. Let's see. I think I came from right over here. Let me take a sip of coffee. I started this episode not having my coffee because I ran out of creamer, and my husband woke up and went straight to the store to buy me creamer. Thankfully, he got me a new kind, because normally I get it from Costco, because everything's bigger at Costco and cheaper, but he got me a brown sugar creamer, I think. And yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. There's my block. Let's get out of here. I have to say, I'm excited to play versions of Minecraft where the food saturation is a bit better. Because I go through food so quickly. It's crazy. Oh, oh, oh. That was a pro move. I almost fell. Okay. Oh my goodness, we're just so slow. Let's go home. Hopefully it's not night, actually. I think it will be. Yep, it is. Okay. This is not ideal, but I'm gonna run down here to get some food. I'm gonna make 2 slices of bread because that's all I can make. Perfect. It doesn't quite get us full, but that's okay because I'll probably sleep and then end this episode for the final time, which is crazy. Let's see, nether stuff I'll just toss in here for funsies. Perfect. All right. Why is my sword in there? That was a weird glitch. Okay, let's head to bed for the very last time in this world. Okay, I want to see this view. Wow, it's beautiful. This is so crazy. I feel like we've done all of my goals, but there was still so much more I could have done that I would have liked to do, but wow, here it is for the very last time, you guys. I'm gonna find a nice, cute little spot. I guess my little chair. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we'll go right here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this mini series. I really had so much fun, and it has been a blast to kind of revisit these older versions. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed playing along with me through the first month of 2026. And I wish you all the best. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.